just resting right now. My pack weighs today, when we left home, about almost 30 pounds. But it'll go down too. So it'll go down as we hike. Anyway, max patch. Get back with you later. We decided for dinner we're gonna have the Mountain House beef stroganoff, and we're also gonna have some tortillas to go with it. So this is our first night on the trail. We really didn't hike that far, but it was a pretty intense hike since we haven't hiked since March and actually February because of COVID. And we just, because we had a lot of weight with me, especially on my pack. Got some of this for tonight, some little juice box wines. That's what I call it. That's what Karen from Will and Grace calls them, juice boxes. Anyway, here's dinner. We're going to be preparing dinner. Usually we bring the jet boil, but we didn't. We're trying to get lighter with our packs. Is it working?
It's blowing out.
It's very windy up here, so we'll wait till we get something. So we're in the tent. It's raining outside. And we're on max patch, which is still great. Okay, we got our tea. We had that little juice box wine earlier. We had our dinner, which was really good. Didn't you think it was good?
Yeah, delicious.
It's good. And it's raining. But you know what? It's so right now it's not storming. So that's what we want. I don't care about the rain. I don't want rats around me. And as long as it's not storming, like with thunder and lightning, I'm okay.
Hey, we're getting wet.
Are we getting wet?
Yep.
Oh no. Okay, he's got to fix something. So this is our water source for right now. We have plenty of water that we brought up. So it looks like on gut hooks that there's plenty of water along the way. So we're not going to fill up all of our water bottles. We're just going to fill up 4. And there's Charles. He's scooping it up in that bag. We're letting it flow in the bag. And there's a water filter that we'll use to get all of the bacteria and other little organisms that run in these waters so we don't get sick. And we'll put them in our bag, in our bottle. That's what we will be drinking for the next couple hours. Okay. Good job.
Thank you.
So we just came up past Lemon Gap, starting to ascend the mountain. Is that right? Ascending? When you go up, is that ascending?
Ascended, yeah.
Yeah, all right. We got to go way up. So we've gone like 0.7 miles, and we're going to fill up with our water here before we get to the shelter that we're going to stay at tonight. Well, camping there. And we were going to try to go a little bit further down the road. So this is just the 6.8 mile day, which is, it's been pretty good. It's been easy, except for this part right here. But the trail's been slippery too. So Charles fell a couple of times. All right. He might fall again.
I'll fall again.
Hope not. But it's real slippery from all the rain. Anyway, we've met a lot of nice people on the trail. 2 guys from Kentucky, 2 girls, one from Virginia, one from Asheville. Just now ran into a husband and wife that's not from around here, and one know where we were from, and I told them North Carolina, and they thought Charles was from Louisiana. Anyway.
Aye.
That's Scottish. Okay, all right. We had a 7.5 mile day today, and it was pretty easy for the most part, except for the trail was very muddy, and it was kind of treacherous in places. We slipped, and Charles fell once. And we met a lot of hikers along the way, and this is our camp for the night. We were going to try to do a shelter that was a little bit about a mile behind us, but it was just so buggy there, and we didn't want to stay. And then we were going to go another 2 miles, but my leg was hurting. So we found this little place at Kale Gap, and it's on gut hooks. That's how I found it. And we've already had dinner. We hung our bag, and we have a yurtsack. We hung it, and we are going to go to bed soon. So tomorrow we're going to try to do 9 miles. That's the goal. All right, check you later. So we're getting ready to break camp. We stayed at this really nice little stealth place last night. There's Charles. At Kale Gap. And very private here. It's just right off the trail. And we were so tired. My knee hurts. So we ate dinner, and we got in bed by, I don't know, about 7 o'clock. I kept waiting for it to get dark. So I fell asleep, and I knew that I would hear every little woodland creature. So I decided to wear earplugs, and that makes me a little paranoid too, because I'm thinking if I can't hear something and sneak up on me, then I'm doomed. But I survived, and it did rain through the night. We had our fly on, but we had it kind of open, so we had to close it through the night. And now we're just eating breakfast. That granola meals, and they're good. We bought 2 because last time we had it, we thought one wasn't enough for both of us, so we basically split 2. And that's what it looked like. You can eat it warm with hot water or with cold water. So we've got to go up the mountain, up to Bluff Mountain. It's like it's a little over 1 mile. And that's hard, going up a mountain with your backpack on, if you're not an expert. And we are not experts. And so anyway, we're going to be camping, breaking up camp in just a little bit. There's Charles' stuff out here. And I got my stuff. I'm going to KT tape my knee and then Ace wrap it. And I just thought I would have breakfast inside the tent. Okay, check you later. All right, so we just now climbed up to Bluff Mountain. We're having a snack. So this is something I saw on a backpacker forum. We got peanut butter on the tortilla. It's good, real good energy. Let me just do that. And then, I didn't
Just
need
look at
that.
your mouth.
Didn't need that much. Need it as much as I should have. And then you take honey. Got this from Kentucky Fried Chicken. And you pour the honey over it. Like that.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Lots of energy. Then, we do have a trash can for that. Then you take granola. I got some granola with blueberries in it and sprinkle it so it'll be a little crunchy. If you like potato chips on your sandwich like I do, it might be like that, but it's not potato chips. And then you can fold it or you can do it like that. And I'm going to do it like that. All right. Very good.
All right.
Okay. So we've been coming down from Bluff Mountain. It's straight down. I think like 4.5 miles. So it's overgrown in parts really bad because there hasn't been a lot of hikers and the trail maintainers can't come out. That's another thing we can blame COVID on. But anyway, this definitely has been a weird year. Look at all the beauty of the trail. Beautiful North Carolina mountains right here. This is one reason why Jamie and Claire Fraser settled up nearby. Actually, they were closer to Boone. This is closer to Asheville. Anyway. So roots right here, treacherous. If you are accident prone like I am, be careful. And parts of the trail is real muddy, of course, because of the rain. It rained on us last night, but we didn't get wet in the tent like we did the first night at Max Patch. We've been hearing lots of birds today. Yesterday we heard some owls. That was always freaky to me if you heard an owl. Something my grandmother taught me or raised me with wives' tales about owls, hearing one. But you're in the woods, you're gonna hear stuff like that, right? This part of the trail is pretty good so far. Okay, catch you later. Still going down the mountain, and here's a cave. Looks like maybe a bear cave, or I don't know. Wouldn't want to go in it and find out what's in it. All right, this part of the trail's growing up. It's not as bad as some others that we've seen, but growing up. I don't know how much poison oak and ivy I've walked through. Let's hope I don't get it. it's our last night, well, last day on the trail. We spent the night camping at Deer Park Shelter, and this is it right here. We had a tent site in the back, and it's really nice here. Looking pretty rough, but it's okay. We're headed down to Hot Springs where we got a room. We'll take a nice shower and a bath and get all this grubbiness off of me. But it's been fun, and we met a lot of new people, lots of nice people. And we even met, Mighty Blue has on his podcast, we met one of his guests, Wheezy, and she's real sweet. Anyway, we are packing things up. Here's some bear cables that you can hang your food bag, because you're supposed to hang your food bag so it goes up. I don't know if you can see it or not. But anyway, it's really neat here. There's the back of the shelter. Again, I don't like staying in a shelter. One girl that we met, she was doing a lash, a long section hiking. She coming up from Georgia and we met her in Max Patch, and I asked her, she said first of all, she said she stayed at the shelters. And I asked her, what about the rats? And she said, well, they're there. Then I said, she said that there was one trying to nest in her hair, and I just thought, oh, I couldn't do that. Okay, well, we'll meet you down in Hot Springs. Before we leave this shelter, I thought I would show you the privy. I'm not going to take you inside of it, but it's up this hill. As if you haven't done enough hills. That's just part of mountain hiking. And it's right there. And when you sit on it, because sometimes you just got to go. It's natural to have to go. But when you're sitting on it, everybody down at the shelter can see. I'll show you the shelter right there. There's the shelter. They can see your head up here, but nothing else. So anyway, woo! I've got my little clogs on. So, woo, it's ripe. This is it, okay? So we're here at Laughing Heart Hostel, and we are about to get into town to get some food, and our knees are killing us, and we're having to go down these steps, but we are almost there. Cheeseburger time. That's the trail here. The Appalachian Trail. That's a hostel here in Hot Springs. Oh, it feels good to be down here. Nice little setup.